Do you feel like you're missing that window as a Christian man? Time is going by, you feel like you're lacking that purpose, but also at the same time, you know you're built for so much more, but every single day feels the same. You feel so stuck and you don't know how to fix this issue. I did this for 2+ years and I was chasing this idea of dopamine, this idea of once I figured everything out, once I made money, once I had a business, once I got married, once I threw a touchdown pass in football, once I got out of college, everything was going to be good again and I would feel happy. But the thing is that's called someday sickness. And without realizing it, all you do in your everyday life is give yourself small pieces of what that purpose and what that future life looks like so you get these quick dopamine hits. And now you're not actually using what's in front of you. You're not growing. You're not moving the needle to become that man that's actually capable of having those things one day. You're acting like you are so you can feel good in the now. And then later down the line, even if you do get it, you're going to be empty still because you never fixed the identity issue. You're trying to force results before your identity is ready to carry it. So now you're forcing all of these things to show yourself that you have a little bit of purpose and you have a little bit of worth. And when you get those things, you're not able to sustain them. And that's why you always lose them and why you always go back to square one. Chasing outcomes and you're building your foundation from fear. So this is why you're inconsistent. This is why your discipline drops. This is why you feel threatened by every other man that is around you that seems like they're successful, because deep down you are so insecure that you know you have not been doing what you need to do. You cannot lead as a man when you are constantly in fight or flight mode. All you are going to do is react. And when you react, you're not building anything, you're sustaining. You're only going to be able to build and level up when you realize your identity is secure in Christ, righteous, made new, and alive in God. Because now you don't have to rush outcomes. You don't have to rush timelines. Now that you're patient, you can actually focus on inputs and not outputs, and you can build something long lasting because you're not dire and in need of the result. The day you stop trying to look impressive, put on, do this little front in this Christian facade, and you embrace your weakness, you embrace who you really are, and that's nothing, someone that's self-centered, can't do a thing right, ironically, is the moment when you're going to get all of the things that you've been striving for. So you have to ask yourself this question: am I going through today and trying to do all this stuff to fill a void, or am I executing and being a good steward because I'm trusting God's timing and I'm living from who I already am and I'm okay with whatever happens, fail or succeed? That's a big question you have to ask yourself, and it's going to determine everything in your life.